Good morning. This is a packing video for Mellaces. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I have your huge Monstera Thai constellation here in a 12-inch pot. I did take very thorough pictures and videos just now before I got started on anything. And I sent you some pictures of the box and the plant. We've been pretty updated together. So I went ahead and got started just to keep these videos a little bit shorter. What I did was I polyfilled the base of the plant, and then I put saran wrap, about a half a thing of Glad saran wrap around it. I'm not the best with saran, so I wind up using a lot of it. There were some places where I could not get the saran wrap between the leaves just because they're very close together and I didn't want to hurt the leaves. So in those places, I just use a little bit of masking tape just to hold the saran wrap down. Weird. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. As you can see, I do have your leaves tied together, or not, yeah, tied up with plant tape. And that's just going to allow them to fit into the box. I do have a 46-inch tall box. This is the largest, or like the tallest Monstera that I've sent. So luckily, my husband was able to bring home a box from work yesterday, so I wouldn't have been able to ship her out, even though I couldn't get to her yesterday. All right, so where we're at right now is we're going to wrap corrugated cardboard around. I'm going to do it from the back of the plant, kind of pulling all the leaves forward, wrapping this way. And I'm going to do it on the floor because I'm short. And then once, let's see, I've got all my tape here. Once we get the corrugated cardboard wrapped around, then I can start adding polyfill into the plant. It's hard to get the polyfill to stay without anything holding it in. All right, this is like the awkward part. Bear with me because I use my knees. And there's one leaf at the bottom, two leaves that are going to be going in an upward direction. Try to keep these guys happy. Okay. I want the circle smaller than, let's see, smaller than the 12-inch pot. There we go. Oh, it freaks me out when noises happen. I'm home alone, you know, so it's like, this is my above garage apartment that I have turned into, my poor man. I've turned this into our shipping room, and it is just a disaster. But there's like a lot of attic space in here, and sometimes like a squirrel will get in, and I swear I've almost lost my whole entire life. Scared of a squirrel, thinking that there was someone in here with me. This masking tape, I feel like it's not the strongest, so I'm going to use like a million pieces. I was using my packing tape, but I'm running out. So we're going to use like 100 pieces of masking tape. I just ordered for Black Friday masking tape, packing tape, polyfill, packing peanuts. Pretty much all the shipping supplies. That's what I asked for Christmas this year. Okay. Now we've got the foliage wrapped inside of this corrugated cardboard. This is going to keep it all as safe as we can. There's just a few pieces that I don't want to get crinkled, so I'm going to start putting some polyfill in and stuffing it in. You can just hang out with me while I do so. This is going to Brooklyn, New York. I don't know why. I've been to New York twice. I just think it's so cool to think about Monsteras in New York because they're tropical plants, you know. We live here in Florida. There's Monsteras out the wazoo. I just planted a bunch outside. And these things are hardy and resilient. We live in North Florida. We're the first exit on the East Coast into Florida over the Georgia line. And so I planted some Monsteras pretty much all spring, all summer, into fall. I mean, the last Monstera that I planted was 2 weeks ago. So October 10th, because that's my birthday, we had a huge nor'easter, which was, we went down into the 30s for that nor'easter. It was kind of appalling. That early in the year for us Floridians, we were dumbfounded. But lots of polyfill for this guy. So back to the Monsteras. They all did amazingly well, considering it dropped down to 34 degrees in the night. They're still thriving and growing. They're still pushing new leaves. We've been going into the 40s and 50s. I mean, for tropical plants, I was really shocked. If we get a freeze, obviously I'm going to have to go cover all of them and my hibiscus. But I'm hoping that won't happen. If we get a freeze, I'll probably be outside, you know, because when those nor'easters blow in, there's usually rain with them as well. I will be outside like Mel Gibson in What Women Want with a hairdryer, trying to warm my plants. I swear. All right, we're getting tight. I'm trying to get polyfill between the cardboard and the leaves because I don't want them to have a crinkled look to them. And that polyfill kind of keeps them looking like a juicy, healthy leaf when they're between the cardboard. Dang now. This Monstera is like, what are you doing to me? Why? What did I do to you? I've had this one in my care for 3 or 4 months. She's one of my favorites, just because of all of her speckling. Very large, very healthy. Oh, I gotta turn it this way. Okay. Watching her newest leaf come in and harden it brought me so much joy. Okay, I'm so confused about this leaf here. What are you trying to do? Okay. Oh my word. I buy 10 pounds of polyfill for $30 at Walmart. Believe it or not, it's the cheapest place. I've looked on Amazon, everywhere. And polyfill did not go on sale on Amazon or at Walmart for Black Friday, which broke my heart because, I mean, goodness, I use like a lot. And, you know, I don't charge for my shipping expenses for anything except for the heat packs, insulation, and these cardboard edgers because they're really expensive, all of those items. But like the polyfill and the packing peanuts, that's all on me. It gets to be a lot. I'm thinking I might need to add like a 50-cent charge to every plant for it, but at this point we're just keeping it as is. All right, now to keep that polyfill in, I'm just gonna put 2 pieces of masking tape across the top. That's probably not gonna be enough actually. Okay, let's do 4. Well, what the hecky Becky, let's do 6. I use a lot of tape. Yay! Okay. Now, getting her into the box is going to be interesting because the box is so tall and it's oblong. And I need to get packing products on either side of the box. So that she doesn't wiggle around. Boom. There really wasn't any other way I could do that. You know what? I need to get heat pack taped in here also. All right, we're at 10 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good. Some of my packing videos get to be like 15, 17 minutes. is a tall box. It's 46 inches. I'm 5'2". This thing's 12 inches shorter than me. All right, here. I have lots of packing products for this purpose. I'm thinking a lot of these is what I want to use. I have these shipping cardboard, and this is going to keep the plant from moving around inside the box. Put one on this side. Perfect. And then we'll just fill up this side with them. What's going to be lighter weight? I have a lot of these too. I don't actually know what's the best to use. These were made for this box. They're the exact height. That's cool. I don't think I need... Yeah. More. Okay, the heat pack came untaped from the side of the box, but it's going to be under all of these, so it's not going to come loose and hit the Monstera. Also, I am going to add packing peanuts. Okay. Packing peanut time. Actually, I'm thinking this might be better. Yeah, I like the bubble wrap more. I like the bubble wrap more than the packing peanuts. I'm so short. Okay. I should have probably shown you as I was going, but there's no room in the box. Let's see. Here she is, wrapped in bubble wrap, and we've got some cardboard down on this side, and then the rest is over here. Your heat pack is right at the base right here. And then, we're just gonna put this stuff on top. Make sure she's all safe. Okay, I'm tired of holding that in the air. Cool. All right, it's time to close her up. I'm gonna I have to reinforce this box. Tape gun cutter is broken, so scissors it is. I think I actually showed, yeah, I think I took a picture or videos to show you my monsteras outside after, because we were talking about the freeze and how resilient they can be. There is something in my attic behind me making noise and the door's open and someone's gonna chase me out of this room on video and it's gonna be really funny. Alright. I'm gonna have to reinforce the bottom of the box and we're gonna do it like this. My stairs help me lean it. Yeah, definitely. All right, she's gonna have to lay on her side, which will probably happen in the shipping process anyways. Need my scissors. Sorry, girl. You gonna be okay? She's like, I've never been on my side before. Time to stand up, girl. I've got to get her measured out and weighed, and she will be on her way to you. Miss Mellaces, thanks for hanging with me. 19-minute video. Whoa.